Alright, hey guys. I'm really sorry about the really crappy looking textures like over there and on that freaking house. Since the patch, everything's looked really bad for me. And then on top of that, I'm on my really bad computer right now because I don't have any other choice until this weekend. I'm gonna be upgrading it like a lot. So I'm gonna have pretty much a great computer wherever I go. Anyways, I'm gonna show off pretty much the new stuff for the patch. Um, I picked Frost. I also have Fire, but I'm really not happy about that. I'm gonna show off the talents. I'm just gonna show the ones that I picked, and I'm gonna explain why. I picked Ice Flows. It allows you to move while casting and channeling the next two mage spells that have a base cast or channel time less than 4 seconds. So this means I can run and then I can cast Frostbolt while moving. I'm pretty sure it stays on me for like 10 seconds or something like that. It's pretty useful. It's just if I have to kite somebody and I have somebody deep froze and I want to be able to, get my my crits off while somebody's deep froze, I'm gonna be able to do that while kiting. It's very helpful. Um, there's kind of a hard choice here. This is Temporal Shield. It only shields you for 4 seconds, but it absorbs no damage. The damage that you take, however, is given back to you in full over 6 seconds. However, I've found, me and Plecto here, we both found out that it's really not worth it because you can be bursted through, like the 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 healing that it can be bursted through so much, like it's insane. It's so useless. You can just get bursted right through and you're dead. So I picked Ice Barrier. It absorbs 43k. It's a lot more useful. It only has a 25-second cooldown, so I can pretty much always keep it up if I manage my CDs right. I picked Frostjaw. It silences and then like freezes somebody for 8 seconds. It's kind of like having another Frost Nova. It's really useful because Cone of Cold no longer freezes people in place. It just slows them. I also picked Cold Snap because it gives me my Ice Block, my Nova, and my Cone of Cold back. Plus, it heals me for 30% of my health. And then I picked Nether Tempest over Frost Bomb. They pretty much do the exact same thing. Frost Bomb slows, but you have to cast it. And I picked Nether Tempest because I can just auto. It's like an instant cast. I just can put it right on somebody. For my last talent, I'm gonna probably pick Incanter's Ward because it absorbs 9.8k damage, and then it gives me 18%. Absorbed damage will restore up to 18% of your maximum mana, and then once it falls off, you gain up to 30% increased spell damage for 15 seconds. It's pretty insane. It also increases my spell damage by 6% and increases mana regen by 65. I guess it deactivates while Incanter's Ward is on cooldown, so that means when I use it, I'm not gonna get that little buff. That's pretty much why I picked it. I'm obviously Frost. I'm gonna be going Frost for RBGs this season because I have so much more AoE that it's pretty insane. I don't think it still has the same damage as Fire, but I do still have the control of the enemy team with my various freezes. So I think it's actually more worth it. I'll see how it goes. If I have to, I'll go Fire like I did last season. So I can do either or. And if I ever need a little bit of any tips, I can learn it from him. Also, they gave us Frozen Orb. Hold on. They gave us Frozen Orb, which it's pretty much like Frostfire Orb. you just launch it in front of you. Unfortunately, I don't think it stops when it hits somebody. It just kind of keeps going. I think when it hits somebody, it kind of slows down. Um, it does. It releases frost bolts, and each frost bolt, I believe, does 5k damage to all nearby targets. And something that I believe, but I can't really confirm because I haven't really really tried it. But I've noticed that when I've deep froze people and then use that, they crit off of the deep freeze, which is really OP because you hit the guy like 100 times. Um, and I'm gonna show that off right now. So I'm not gonna buff or anything, or I'm not gonna shield or anything. He's just gonna let me hit him for right now. Alright. And I'm just gonna kill him. It's pretty insane. I think with the use of Frostjaw and obviously, oh, I didn't kill him. There. Oh, he's gonna try to kill me. Oh, that's okay. He's not going to. If he wants to play like that, I'll just kill him right now. Oh my god, come on. Check it out. Oh, he's right behind me. Whatever. That was really crappy, but yeah, I'm not amazing yet. Anyways, frost armors, armors now have to be casted, so you can't just change them in combat unless you're able to cast. Also, the elemental is also casted now. You no longer need other people to click because it just does that, and you also don't need any regens. And I think that's pretty much all that they changed. I mean, they gave us some really cool. They gave everybody some really cool, like, what is it? Cosmetic glyphs. They were pretty fun. I'll show off my glyphs. This is glyph of evocation. It just lets me get 60% of my health back and mana. This is my water elemental. I really like this glyph. This is probably my favorite glyph because it takes out my need to micromanage my minion. Pretty much if I have my minion set to follow, no matter where I go, what I do, he'll only attack people that are in the vicinity of me. So I no longer am stuck in combat in the middle of a fight or when I'm running away from a fight, whatever. Sometimes that happens, and I don't notice that he's still fighting, you know. So I'm in combat forever. That just eliminates the problems. I also got Glyph of Ice Block when it falls off, so when I take it off, because I usually don't let it fall off, I almost always take it off. It makes me immune to all spells, not melee, just spells, for 3 seconds. It also gives me a free Frost Nova. I don't believe that Ice Barrier gives you a free Frost Nova anymore, but I kind of like this glyph. I'm gonna probably get rid of this though and look at a couple other ones because there are some pretty cool ones, and I just have to look at them. I haven't really been experimenting. They also gave us, combined pets. I have really crappy pets. And combined mounts and combined pets. This is pet battles. You can't really do it yet. It actually looks really interesting, despite the fact that it's pet battles. A lot of people call it really gay, and they're saying that WoW's gonna be a child's game, but whatever. I expect it to be a game. It's not my fucking life, you know. So they also combined achievements, which is kind of I guess it's kind of a problem because I don't know if it tells you what tune you got certain achievements on. Yeah, I don't think it does when you link it. Let me try it. yeah, it just tells you that you got it when you link it. So it pretty much eliminates people in trade saying link your achieve. People can pretty much, I guess, lie about being in raids, even though you can kind of tell, but it is kind of, iffy. I don't know. It just kind of eliminates an entire aspect of recruitment, which I don't really care about, because it's just gonna make it easier for me to get into raids. Anyways, so yeah, I think that's pretty much everything that's changed. The monk trainer is now in org, and they haven't really given us anything to do. They changed Dungeon Finder. You can also, oh, big thing, you can also blacklist anything. Or no, just two BGs from your list, which is amazing because I don't ever have to do these really crappy BGs ever again. One thing that I don't think they've fixed yet, every time you log off, you need to re-blacklist. It'll still say that they're blacklisted, but you'll still get queued into them. I think that's just a bug for right now. It'll get fixed. Pretty sad about this. No conquest. I have nothing to do. And I think that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and thank you, Kier, for letting me beat on you for a couple minutes, wasting all your time. Anyways, guys, like, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Maybe this will help you out, maybe not. And hopefully it doesn't look like complete crap. Have a great day, guys.